Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Serenity Matheson if you haven't watched any of my other videos. So today I wanted to do a video on important resources for doulas. So, I'll get started by saying the ones that are online. So there are three main Facebook groups that I'm in personally that I love and get a lot of information out of. Sorry, I need to just get comfortable here. So the first one is BirthTube. It's on Facebook and it is an amazing group of women supporting women, and actually this one lady went live. She did her home birth live on Facebook, and it was originally called Paige's Home Birth Group. And from then a whole bunch of other women are like, well, I want to do my birth live on Facebook, and so it has exploded. It has over 28,000 members in the group, which is amazing. And there's like almost every single day there's a woman going live for her birth, which is awesome. I'd highly recommend that group because you can learn so much by just watching different births, and they're uncensored and they're just so raw and real and just amazing. It's like being at the birth yourself. I mean, you don't always get the best view, and the camera's usually not on the whole entire time, but you get to watch so much and you learn so much by the different positions, the different midwives, the different doulas, the different doctors, like all that kind of stuff. You just learn so much, and you see a whole bunch of different births because not all births are the same. They have hospital births, home births, birth center births, like the whole entire spectrum they have, which is awesome. That's one I highly recommend. And then you can also recommend it to your clients, especially if they're a first-time mom and they have no idea what labor is going to be like. They can kind of get a feel of what it's going to be like, or what labor kind of looks like. What are some of the things that you do during labor, as far as like you can do like the different comfort techniques that they use, how they act, all that kind of stuff, so they know what to expect. The next group would be Doula Talk, which is not as active as the group Love What You Doula. But basically these two groups are groups of doulas who, a lot of them, it's kind of like a question and answer type thing. So a doula will ask a question, and then all the other doulas, if you have experience in that area, will answer in the comments below. But you can learn a lot, and a lot of people have similar questions and stuff that need to be answered. So that's a really good way to get information. So those two groups are Doula Talk and Love What You Doula on Facebook. The next is, I'm pretty sure her channel is called Doula Bag. She's a doula, and she's been a doula for a while, but she does a whole bunch of videos on doula stuff, as far as what's in her doula bag, birth ball covers, comfort techniques, all that kind of stuff. She does a lot of stuff, and she has really good resources. Next is books. I got a lot of information from books, and with my training through CBI, I actually had to read a couple of books from the list. So the ones I chose to do were Ina May's Guide to Childbirth. Ina May is an amazing midwife, and so this kind of goes through her experiences and like different things that can happen during birth and what can hinder birth, and as far as like emotional things and all that kind of stuff. It's just a great book. I also read her book on breastfeeding, which I had like the Amazon version, so it was like her audiobook, Audible, whatever it's called. So I don't have that one to show, but that one was a good one as well. It went over formula feeding as well as breastfeeding. The next one, I absolutely loved this book. I read this book within a week. That's how much I loved it, which I'm not a huge reader because I hardly have time to read. I would read a lot more if I had time to. But this is Baby Catcher by Peggy Vincent, and she is a midwife who started off as a nurse and then she became a midwife. But it's like a whole bunch of her different stories and everything, and they're so exciting to read. Like, you're always on edge to look at the next page. It's awesome. I have not started reading this book yet. It's Doula's Guide, The Doula Guide to Business, or The Doula Business Guide, sorry, by Patty Brennan, I'm pretty sure. But I flipped through it and was looking at some of the resources and everything that she has in here, and it looks like it is a really good resource for doulas starting off their business. The next book is The Birth Partner. This one is amazing. I started reading it, and it can be for partners or doulas or whoever is planning on being an attendant at a birth. But it like has the whole spectrum of what to do, what to expect, the last weeks of pregnancy, getting into labor, moving through the stages of labor, comfort measures, different variations of normal births, just like everything. So this is an awesome resource. Another awesome resource is The Mama Natural. Oh, I forgot to say who this is by. This one is by Penny Simkin. And then The Mama Natural Week by Week Guide to Pregnancy and Childbirth. So this is just an awesome resource to have as a doula, to kind of go through with your clients, like what is happening week by week. And then like the childbirth aspect of it and everything. So this is a really great resource. And so all of my books that I have a lending, it's like my lending library. So if any of my clients want to borrow any of these books while they're my clients, they are more than welcome to. So yeah, those are some of the resources that I found helpful as a doula starting off. So I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.